Tomorrow is the one-year anniversary of the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade. And a year later, the Dobbs decision has had a major impact on our country. Our Kimberly Hunt joins us live with where things stand on the controversial issue. Kimberly.
Hi, Adam. You're right. It is a polarizing topic, and 1 year ago tomorrow, a decision was made that changed the landscape of abortion access in our country. And it was right here at Waterfront Park where San Diegans against the Dobbs decision gathered to make their voices heard. Hundreds of San Diegans started at the Hall of Justice and marched in the streets of downtown. Some described the decision to us as numbing and jarring and vowed to fight back. And California is still considered a safe haven for those wanting abortion services, and it took the issue to the ballot box last November. Well, during the midterms, Californians voted to enshrine abortion and the right to contraception into the Constitution. More than 66% of voters voted in favor of Prop 1. Supporters said Californians need a stronger guarantee that they won't lose their abortion access. Critics say the language was too broad, and it could end up that the amendment would be struck down in court. And earlier, we spoke to the chief medical officer of Planned Parenthood of the Pacific Southwest, and she told us because of the Dobbs decision, more people from out of state are coming here for care.
Over the course of the year, and I can say in general, about 10% of the abortion services that we provide here at Planned Parenthood of the Pacific Southwest are for patients seeking care from us from other states. So we need to continue to create these protections for the healthcare and also for the healthcare providers, because we see already in other states that healthcare providers can be persecuted and prosecuted for this life-saving care.
She also told us she believes resources have been more stretched since the Dobbs decision came down. Well, the Catholic Diocese of San Diego told us it has seen positives since the ruling, and we caught up with the director of the Office for Life, Peace, and Justice. And we caught up with him today. He said that more families are looking at alternatives to abortion.
It was very positive here, right in our diocese. We've seen, even through our office here, more women and more families looking at alternatives and looking for support, perhaps to carry the child to full term, and us providing, or at least connecting them with organizations that can provide resources as an alternative to abortion. So we've seen a lot more activity in the last year.
And he told us he's adopted, and he wants to make sure that women are supported during difficult situations and these decisions. And one final note, the abortion pill is a big part of the ongoing issue. And back in April, Governor Newsom announced that California secured an emergency stockpile of up to 2 million pills of amisoprostol. It's a medication abortion drug. And this in the wake of the legal battles looking to outlaw it. And later in April, the Supreme Court ruled that nothing will change for now. Access to the pill will still be available nationwide. That ruling means that everything should be the same for the next year or so while the legal battles play out. But that's going to do it from us here at Waterfront Park. So we're going to send it back up to you in the studio. Adam.
And thanks so much for that reporting, Kimberly. And coming up tomorrow, we will be airing a Scripps News special on abortion rights in America. That program begins at 7 p.m. right here on ABC 10.